Okay, so introductions. Here I am sat in a lovely bus with some fantastic sexy seating, which unfortunately you guys can't see, so you're never going to know what happens over there. And who am I with?
You're with Ed from Friendly Fires.
Hello, Ed from Friendly Fires. Now, you were telling us just a few minutes ago about some interesting shit that's going to go down tonight.
Interesting shit, yeah. We're collaborating with, we've actually curated a night here at the RisLab Arena at Bestival, and
other cigarette papers are available.
Yeah, there are. I'm not actually a smoker myself, but if toilet paper is running low, then maybe I might bag myself a few.
Continue. Tell them what they're interested about. Let's get away from toilet humour and let's carry on about what's happening tonight in the musical world.
Yeah, we've curated a lineup at a Bestival, and it's artists that the whole theme is legendary dance heroes of ours and kind of newer kind of talent that we very much respect. So we have on the legendary side we have Frankie Knuckles and a guy called Gerald, and on the kind of more current stuff we have Lone, Subtract, and Totally Extinct Enormous Dinosaurs. So I'm really excited about tonight. But yeah, the scary thing is that we're collaborating with all of the newer artists on stage on one or more songs of their set. So and we've had like 2 hours rehearsal for the whole thing. So I mean it's exciting, but I feel far more nervous about this than I do about one of our shows.
I can imagine. I mean, this is kind of like busking and exposing your inner soul in a quite a I don't know, interesting environment.
Yeah, I mean, me and Lone have written a song that we're playing tonight, and he'll be doing his stuff on the old laptop, and I'll essentially be emceeing on my own at front of the stage, which is kind of a little bit nerve-wracking. For me, it's quite nerve-wracking because I don't have a band behind me backing me up.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to be like kind of focus all on me. I feel like I'm emceeing or something like that. It's kind of weird.
And is this purely just a one-off? This is something that if you're not here, you're never going to see it again.
Oh, this is entirely a one-off kind of live thing. But I think with we're touring with Subtract. We won't be playing the songs that we're playing tonight with Subtract. We are actually currently writing a song together, a brand new song, both of us, but who knows? We've got 3 days to try and write it, and it's probably not looking very likely at the moment, so I would say, it's pretty much, this is the one time that you'll get to see this sort of thing.
Absolutely. So how did this all come together? I mean, was this your idea? Who approached? Did you approach somebody? Did they approach you? How did it work?
We know about the kind of the Rizzler Arena from past festivals that we've done. As in, we would always come to the Rizzler Arena after we played one of our gigs, just because we'd always have kind of the DJs that we really like playing.
Yeah.
And I've had sort of numerous really memorable moments. Especially, I remember when Rob and Tug DJ'd about 2.5 years ago in the Rizzler Arena, and he played a specific song, an Eddie C. I think it's Eddie C. track called "Make Change." I can still remember dancing to it at that specific moment. So I was just really pleased and honoured when sort of Rizzler got in contact with us and said, would we like to curate our own lineup for a festival? So
and of course, keep saying Rizzler Lounge as often as possible in every interview.
Well, I have to, because I'm being paid money to do that.
Funnily enough, I've got a bunch of cards here which got a whole lot of random questions for like festival bands I've got nothing and no idea about. And one of them is, what is the thing that your PR has told you have to say? I think that question's irrelevant on this particular one.
I don't really mind. I think I can think of a lot worse brands to talk about than Rizzler.
I absolutely agree. I've seen a few of them walking around here in fancy dress, which is quite funny. Tell you what, I'm going to give you a couple of these just because I like to, and it kind of keeps a continuity between all our interviews. Now, what am I going to have? I'm going to have who gets you on stage
burgers
on time.
Or noodles? Burgers. Sorry, that was one that fell down there.
You can have burgers or noodles if you want.
No, I'd rather do the one that you had.
Okay, right. So, in the band, who gets you on stage on time?
Who gets you on stage on time? Yeah. I think whenever we play live, I always wait behind the curtain. I'm usually dancing behind the curtain quite a lot before we actually go on stage.
Okay.
Just hyping myself up, so no one gets me on stage really. But I think maybe the other members, it would be probably our tour manager grabbing Jack Savage, our drummer, by the hair and pulling him out and making sure.
Interestingly, I mean, tour managers I can understand, but drummers. See, now my experience of drummers is drummers can do micro time. They can kind of like count in microseconds, but when it comes to like minutes and hours, they get really messed up. And it's always, if I'm stage manager, there's always the drummer that's like 2 hours late.
Jack Savage is the diva of our band, as well. The drummer is the diva of our band. If we're staying at a hotel and we said, right, lobby call, 6:30 in the morning, we're going here, Jack will decide to have a bath at 6:28.
That's the boy.
And then
he's a drummer.
Yeah. And then we'll all be waiting in the lobby, just getting fuming. But there you go.
He is a drummer. So it's all right. He's going to explode. He's a classic rock drummer. I'm going to give you a couple more of these. I've done that one. That's boring. Don't like that. Lager cider, real ale.
Lager cider or real ale? God. Not cider for me. I can't get pissed off cider. I just get a horrible headache. Real ale. I only have that if I go to a nice quaint pub in the countryside. Otherwise I feel like a real ale twat. So probably
I'm feeling vodka.
Good honest, yeah.
I'm feeling vodka
I'm
coming on
neither,
here.
to be honest, I'm neither of the three. I'm a gin and tonic man through and through.
Very sophisticated. And what's that one? Oh, hang about. That's now the last one here is the one that always throws everybody. Politics and or religion, good or bad?
Politics and or religion. Yeah, politics is just, I mean, I think religion, I'm not particularly a fan of organised religion. I'm sorry all you religious people out there, but no, that doesn't do much for me. Politics, bad or good? That's well, I think politics is. I think it'd be better if people talked about it a bit more at school. So I think it's a good thing.
Good thing to put back on the curriculum.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Exactly.
So, from all of that out there to GCSE politics.
I think it should at least be a bit compulsory.
I remember compulsory.
A bit compulsory.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, whereas RS was compulsory at school, I think it'd be far more important than politics was.
I absolutely agree. That's a very good point. I'm going to pass that one on to the Prime Minister next time I meet him. I was with him about a week ago.
Oh, right.
Seriously? Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously, yes, yeah.
What did he about the riots? I think it's quite a hard thing to talk about. I don't want to be overtly leftist and be we've got to be all kind of sitting down and talking about our problems with these people, but then at the same time there's a reason why there's such a social divide going on. I don't know. I'm chatting drunken Bestival politics bollocks. I'm going to shut up. Politics bad. I take it all back. Wrong. Scrap
Religion
it.
bad. Also politics bad. With that conclusion, do you want to give a quick sign off with
yes,
mentioning, because you're very good at mentioning brands. I've noticed.
Yeah.
It's come across very well.
Hello, I'm Ed from Friendly Fires, and this is virtualfestivals.com at Bestival. That was
fantastic.
That pretty pro?
That was good. Perfect. Yeah.